so come on out. Where is she? Come here. Come here. So I got two people here. This is my daughter, Samantha Langit. She's 12 years old. She goes to school in Mission Viejo, California, and she's going to talk to you a bit with my really good friend, Gina Johnston, who's a technical trainer in California, about YouTube. So I'm going to let them take it away.
Well, good morning, 140 EDU. We are so happy to be here. Yes, we are here because we want to talk about YouTube fluency. Now, I was hearing about statistics this morning, and there was a statistic I heard about YouTube as far as its use, and I understand that YouTube is second only behind Google as a search engine. Well, when I heard that description, I was very comfortable with it because that's how I use YouTube. I use it to search and get information. But then I started hanging out with Samantha, and Samantha, what school are you going to, and what grade are you in?
I'm going to a private school in Mission Viejo called LaPorte Schools, and I'm going into 7th grade.
Fantastic. So I started hanging out with Samantha and finding out that, you know, we used to talk about the MTV generation. We're now going to start talking about the YouTube generation. I had no idea how her generation was consuming YouTube, which got us thinking. We started thinking about, wouldn't this be interesting to share exactly how this generation is consuming YouTube. So that's what this talk is about, is YouTube and the consumption thereof by the YouTube generation. So what we're going to do, what Samantha has done, is she's compiled some snippets of her favorite YouTube video clips, and then she's going to describe why she chose them. So I'm going to go ahead and drive.
The first one's sort of the general kind of thing you watch at work when you're bored that people talk about and share. It's sort of long and annoying. It's about an orange annoying his friend.
All right.
It is not the loading sign.
This is called, I queued it up last night to be prepared, and then put the computer to sleep. Oh.
Well, the dialogue goes something like this.
Yay!
Okay. The orange is talking, and he goes, "Hey, Apple, hey! Hey, Apple, hey! Apple, hey! Hey, Apple! Apple, hey!" The apple looks at him strangely. He keeps talking. "Hey, Apple, hey! Apple, hey! Hey, Apple, hey!" In the end, the apple is killed by a knife.
Okay.
Will you stop playing Angry Birds, please?
All right. Just because, you know, we have to see if her rendition was correct, what we're going to do is we now have it. It's helpful if you're hooked up to the internet. All right. Okay. So, the angry orange.
Apple.
Annoying orange.
Hey, Apple. Hey, Apple. Apple. Hey. Hey, Apple.
What?
Hey. Hey, Apple.
What is it?
Orange, you glad I didn't say apple again?
Yeah, that joke was funny the first 400 times you said it.
Hey, Apple.
What?
You look fruity.
Very good, Samantha. I think she gets applause for that. Very good. Okay.
Okay. The next one is sort of like the thing I like to watch when I'm bored on YouTube. It's not like the annoying orange, but it's still kind of interesting. I found that. It looked interesting. The next one's what my science teacher showed me to show me the full, in my class, the full destruction that a tornado could cause.
Oh, it hit that? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I used to go to a different school, and one of my favorite teachers left to move to Texas because it was too expensive here, and also he had a son. It's a long story. But I found that he was doing a homeschooling program.
Hi everybody,
on
I'm
YouTube.
Scott Powell, creator and teacher of History at Our House. In this brief introductory video, I'd like to show you why History at Our House is the favorite program of a fast-growing community of homeschoolers across America, and how History at Our House can help bring history to life in your house too.
That's him.
First, let's look at a few basic.
And my drama teacher showed me this. It's kind of self-explanatory, so yeah. Great, right? We get it.
William himself.
Yeah.
All right, so what we wanted to do was just have a little Q&A session with Samantha, and I wanted to talk to her a little bit more about what she's doing with YouTube. So we're going to go over here and sit in these chairs, and I have a couple of questions to ask her. All right, so Samantha, I want to hear how much time you spend watching TV versus YouTube.
TV we don't really do. It's mostly Netflix at my house. YouTube a lot.
So if you were to put it into time?
About 2 hours a day.
Uh-huh. And this is not just you. This is also your peers,
Yeah.
your friends. So they're watching YouTube. They're not watching TV, which I thought was just fascinating. And tell me about your friends. What do you guys do? When you get to school, do you talk about YouTube? You know, how are you discussing it?
Usually it starts out with what we did over the weekend or something, and then like, did you see this thing on YouTube? It was so awesome. Look it up when you get home. Look it up. Now. Okay.
And so you're talking about it a lot, though. It's not just once in a while.
Yeah, it's like every break.
Okay. There you go. And then how are you searching for your information? How are you, looking for things?
I type in something that sounds interesting and click the first thing that looks interesting.
All right. And then are you finding the other videos that are somewhat related also, or, how are your friends? So it's word of mouth, right? Because everyone's saying to go look this up because it's so interesting. And then you're also maybe coming up with topics from school?
No.
Okay. All right. So not so much from school, but maybe things like, give me a topic.
Well, I was taking a class on this sort of animation, and I looked it up to see how professionals did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I looked up different kinds of jellyfish because I thought they looked cool. That was interesting.
So your drive for learning how to do animation, because I know you really enjoyed that class. It was a stop animation class that you took?
Yes.
Okay, very cool. And your drive really sent you to YouTube to just get more versed on how to do the stop animation.
Yeah, actually.
And so how many hours do you think you consumed videos on stop animation?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A lot.
A lot. All right, very cool. And your friends, are they interested in publishing to YouTube? I found this one interesting.
No.
Yeah, that's what I found interesting. I asked her this, and she said, no, not so much. And so they're interested in consuming it and watching it, but their interest just naturally in publishing to YouTube right now is not as much. All right. So did you want to add anything? What else do you want to say about YouTube from your perspective?
A lot of people think it's just for looking up stuff like the annoying orange. But really, it's good because, well, I use it for looking up things like the brick thief. My teachers use it to look up things like the tornado and the life of William Shakespeare that they can actually use while they're teaching us. And I like it because I can use it. And people really don't think of it as TV, so they don't think it's as bad for you as TV, because somehow TV's bad for you. And you can do it whenever you have internet access.
Mm-hmm. Well, fantastic. We are under time by 30 seconds, but I wanted to know, does anyone have any questions, perhaps? A quick question? Oh, I can see a couple of hands. May I take yours?
Samantha, when you look at a video that someone hasn't recommended to you, how many seconds does it take before you decide this is worth keeping on with or I'm out of here? Ish.
Kind of like 15-ish.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. And then I had a hand here.
Well, you are just brilliantly media literate, and I'm not. This is just a comment. You are a model for what we want to see in kids be in school.
Thanks. Cool.
Yes, I have a hand back here.
We have a second.
Ah.
Okay, bye.
Oh, well. Thank you. We can talk to you later.
Bye.